This is Tellman Knudsen with DearTellman.com, and we have a question here today from Linda. Linda says, "Hi Tellman, I want to thank you for all of the offers you send me." No problem, Linda. She says, "But could you please tell me where to start? I have nothing to start with. No website, no ideas, nothing. Also, not so much money, which I desperately need to make ASAP. Right now, I am overwhelmed by all of this, and also with everything in my daily life as well. I really like the $3,000 to $11,000 a week offer, as well as the perpetual marketing machine offer with it. And I did not get any videos from you as of yet. I want so much to make things work without losing more money than I already have, since I am having to spend a lot to get my home redone due to water damage inside and out. I am a go-getter and would love to start on something I can understand, as well as actually make money doing it with one of your programs. Please email me with any ideas you think would be good for a complete internet business newbie, and thank you so much for taking the time to read this, and most of all, thank you for caring about people thank you for caring about people that do work with you. Thanks so much, Linda." Well, Linda, thanks for the great note. Don't worry, everybody starts out as a newbie, and I bet you have more ideas than you think. Now, there are a couple things. Number one is, I really want you to address, why have you lost money? Okay? Now, there are some crappy programs out there, no doubt. But most of them, if you implement what's in them, work, believe it or not. In my experience, most of the courses and programs that are out there that you implement, they do work and they do make money. So the question is, why have you lost money? Right? Most people have lost money because they haven't put into action what they need to. Now, personally, when I was really down and out, I had no cash, I was in a position where I had to make a decision on what I was going to spend money on and what I wasn't. And that's the day that I had, you may have heard the story I called the dreaded double beep, where I had a $6.33 lunch that I only had one bank account with one debit card, and I declined on paying my lunch that I had already eaten. That was the day I realized something had to change. And I made the decision that I was no longer going to spend money on anything that wasn't immediately going to make me money. Okay? And that was a big shift in my consciousness and my way of thinking. First question, honestly, is why the heck would you ever spend money redoing your house to fix water damage when you could be, that won't make you a dime, ever. It might make you feel better, it might give you a nice tile floor or whatever instead of a ripped up wooden floor in your kitchen, but put on some shoes. Don't spend money on things like a new couch, or don't spend money on things that you would buy on the Home Shopping Network. Don't spend money on any of that crap. Don't spend money on aesthetics. Don't spend money on things that are going to make you feel good, or they're going to make your relatives or your guests think you're really great, because they'll think you have more money than you do. Only spend money on absolute bare minimum necessities and things that will make you more money. And then immediately implement harder, faster, more vivaciously and violently than you ever have in your life. That is what's going to make the difference. Now, in terms of how to get started, if you have nothing, you have no ideas, no nothing, really, the place you want to get started was with the List Building Club. I'm not saying that just because it's mine. It's the only program that I know of that takes people by the hand and helps you register your first domain name, get your first website started, even if you're a technical moron. It's really built for the absolute newbie who doesn't have a lot of self-confidence, but knows that they're going to make it sooner or later and wants it to be sooner rather than later. Plus, you can get started for, I think we have a $0 offer up there right now, which is stupid. I mean, come on. It's $0 at www.listbuildingclub.com. I highly recommend that that's where you go and that's what you do. Listbuildingclub.com. And if you're our star pupil, you might even get a chance to win the Ferrari that we're giving away. Not that a Ferrari will make you any more money, but it would be cool to drive, wouldn't it? So here's the real thing. List Building Club is going to take you from beginning to end to getting your first website up, selling products, making money, building your list, getting traffic, if you follow everything that we show you in the step-by-step videos. If you don't, you ain't going to get anything and you're going to lose more money again. So the real issue here is, are you going to take extraordinary action and schedule 2, maybe 3 hours a day in to crank on this, or are you just going to let it kind of go by and you can redo your house and basically be nowhere as far as moving forward in your financial life? So, Linda, awesome question. From the bottom of my heart, join the List Building Club. Take the trial and implement like a freaking ninja. And I think you're going to find that that will be really helpful for you. Also, I wanted to say, great question. Thanks for writing in. Video questions get you even better prizes, but for your written prize today, we're going to give you a stretchy centipede. Wah! Wah! So, Linda, great question. We're going to send this centipede to you. When Danny emails you, be sure to send back your mailing address, and we're going to drop this nice wiggly centipede in the mail to you, and you can set him on your desk and think of my smiling face every time he looks at you. All right, this is Tellman Knutson with DearTellman.com. Write in. Video questions are rad. Written questions are acceptable, but not rad. And, hello. I hope to help you build your business in any way I possibly can. Ask as many questions as you can, as often as you can. DearTellman.com. DearTellman.com. Bye-bye.